Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, Boomer and I are out with the Jeep and the rooftop tent in a very special location. So, many of you probably know that I do not go very long without uploading videos. And in fact, I have not gone long without uploading videos. I just haven't been uploading them here on Lone Wolf 902. Many of you probably do know that I have a second channel named Destination Wilderness. The link is down in the description, and that channel has been getting a lot of content lately right here in this location because I purchased a very large piece of woodland property in the middle of nowhere. So if you guys are interested in following that, plus what is going to come with the whole off-grid home series, we're going to be getting a homestead going right here. No power, no water, nothing. We're making everything on our own. I highly recommend you go over to Destination Wilderness, subscribe to the channel, and follow the adventure, and you'll see the entire property, what we've gone through to get to this point, and where we're at right now. So, I am finally back out now that I could breathe a little bit, that a lot of this work has been done, and giving out a video to you guys right here on Lone Wolf 902. So, this is the very first camp out up on the property. The other campouts have been down at the end of the driveway because the driveway didn't exist. And here we are. So, just got here. The Jeep is all ready to go. Still got to get the rooftop tent set up. But before we do that, let's make up a hot coffee and kick back and just relax. Alright guys, so hot coffee on the go right now. It is a warm, but it's supposed to be a chilly night tonight. So it's pushing about 18 degrees Celsius right now. This hot coffee is actually quite nice. Later on this evening, it's supposed to go down to about 8 degrees Celsius. In town, that's the forecast. Now we are so far out here. Now we've got the ocean over there. We've got 4 or 5 lakes surrounding us. The temperatures are probably going to get down to like 7 or 6 degrees Celsius. Who knows? We've got plenty of stuff up top here in the rooftop tent and in the Jeep to stay plenty warm without bringing out the winter gear yet. So, to bring you guys up to speed, this property is absolutely remote. And when I say remote, I mean we looked at the light pollution map from the satellite imagery, and this entire area of like 50 to 60 kilometers is total darkness. My property has no house, no telephone pole, no cell phone service, nothing at all. So when I say I'm on my property, I don't mean I'm in my backyard. I mean I am out in the middle of absolutely nowheres. This property is 25-minute drive from the nearest dirt road with a telephone pole, and then another 15 minutes to the nearest paved road. So we're way out here, and if you guys listen, that's why we chose to come out here. Total, absolute silence. We have a massive piece of property surrounded by crown land, which means our property's even bigger, realistically. So, just looking around here, it's actually starting to pop with the sun, so I thought it was going to rain, but it looks like it's going to be sunny out. I've got my hot coffee. I'm going to finish this up, and then right after that, I'm going to set up the rooftop tent, get all of that squared away, get the sleeping bag up top, all that stuff, and then it's going to be time to collect some firewood. There is no shortage of firewood around here, and no, I have not prepped any yet, so I do have to actually go and find it and bring it out here and get it prepped up, get a fire location somewhere in this area. I got the portable fire pit, and basically take the day from there, eat some supper, maybe cook over the fire, and just relax and enjoy the beauty surrounding me. This lush green moss and fern everywhere around me. This forest is incredible, and we've got plenty of fresh water via a spring and a creek just down at the end of the driveway. So we've got loads of fresh water and a very, very beautiful location. So cheers, guys. Hot coffee and a little bit of a lunch break. Probably have a little snack and just kick it back for a little while. So cheers, everybody, and welcome to my property. Alright guys, I've got some firewood prepped up, and I gotta say, that is some pretty decent sized dry softwood after a massive rainfall yesterday and last night. So, say what you will about that little chainsaw. I will tell you, it is no joke. A lot of those saws on the market are gimmicks. There are certain ones that are really good. I've been using this particular one for probably over a month and a half, 2 months now. And I mean, you cannot do this within 10 minutes with a handsaw. So we've got some pretty decent chunky pieces of wood here, right? I mean, that's 4 inches in diameter almost. And I've got that pile over there, this big pile here, which is in a rut, so it's actually bigger than it looks. And then this little pile here, all within one battery, 50% used in 10 minutes. I mean, it's a no-brainer. That thing is awesome on camping trips where you can bring that kind of gear. Of course, I still have my handsaw and I still have my axe with me. No matter what, where I go, those 2 items are with me. But that's a nice luxury item to just quickly cut up some wood and get it prepped and ready to go for the fire, and then enjoy everything else around camp. So now that this is sourced and I've got all kinds in the forest, if I need more, I'll get more later, but right now this is definitely what I need to get this fire going. I'm going to try and cooking some sausages over the fire on a stick. So I need to gather a stick, need to get the fire going, and need to get food prepped. So let's carry on with what we've got going on here.